Hey everyone! I always say that I have a million projects going in the same time, and I really mean it. I'm going to show you. I gathered all my projects on the table and sofa in the kitchen, and I'm going to explain about some of them. There's really so many, you will not believe this. So these are all the projects that I gathered here that I have going at any one time. Looks like a terrible mess when I put them all together. Some of them are nearly finished, some of them are actually finished, and they just need a label or they need some ends in. For example, this little fella. He is basically finished. The only thing that he needs is to put some yarn ends in and put the happy card tag on his little scarf, and then he's actually ready to go. Same story with this crochet summer hat. This is pretty cool pattern, I really like it. It's kind of lacy and really hippie hobo kind of hat. Again, only needs the ends put in and a label on, and it's ready. Then here I have some crazier hats. They're total festival hats, and actually they look so cool on. I have a couple of photos of them in Instagram that I made last year with different sunglasses and everything. And as you can see, there's a couple of colors made here. And again, the same story. They only need ends put in and then they are ready to go, and the label on, of course. I have a couple of handbags going. For example, this one. Basically ready. Same story, needs ends put in and it needs a label. I have metal, nice happy card tags for these ones. And of course it needs lining. All the linings for the handbags I want to do at the same time because I have to take the sewing machine out, and it's just nice when I have a couple of them ready. When I tried this pattern, I actually started 2 different ones straight away. So this one will be same as that bag, but just in different colors. I have both sides made and it just needs to be connected together. And the third color option that I tried is this one. I think this is pretty cool as well. These ones here are also pieces of a handbag, but this will be different. This will be kind of square handbag and with really wide handles, long handles. And then another one here that I just started. This is just the bottom of it, and I just wanted to try how this cotton is when I'm doing this in just this simple pattern, and I haven't continued it since. Then I have a couple of hats going here. 2 small ones, again just need a label, and a bunch of other ones. Each of them have something missing. I have some spare flowers here for different hats and things. And for example, this hat here, a ponytail hat, all that is missing is a label. But then when you're going forward with them, then some miss a flower. And for example, this one also misses a drawstring still. Same with this one. This one seems kind of ready, but again, missing a drawstring and so on. And I haven't even gotten through half of them yet. As I said, so many projects of mine, they start because I really think of some pattern, or I'm thinking about something, some color combination or something, and then I'm like, I have to get it started. So yeah, that's why so many projects, and some of them are also more time-taking projects, or for example, I run out of certain type of yarn, or I want to think a little bit about what next color will be, you know, things like that. So yeah, as I said, always something to do. So here's another start to a handbag, and this one I really like because see how this black is sparkling? I think this will be very nice and elegant bag in the end. I think that I'm making it into a clutch bag, so it's not going to be very big, just something to take with you when going out, basically, just to put your phone and your money and cards in. Then there's a random long scarf. That is half done, I would say. Just in nice black and yellow. These 3 are going to be safety blankets. So basically the little blanket is done. All they need is to add a little rabbit in the middle here, and it will be super cute. I did a couple of these and you might have seen them on my Instagram. If you did not, then they're up quite a while ago actually. But yeah, these 3 with different linings because different people might prefer different colors. There's some face scrubbies and some coasters here. I keep them together because otherwise they're so small, the face scrubbies, that I just keep losing them between other things. There's a lovely little baby jumper, which is also basically finished. It needs a little button on the back and it needs a label, and again there's yarn ends everywhere that need to be hidden. And this one is actually a color for another jacket like that, like the color here, just very much bigger jacket. Then I have a small baby hat here as well, a baby beanie. These ones I'm making a lot in different colors, and this one just happens to be one that I haven't put the label on yet, but usually I make several of them in different sizes and different colors a week. There's the basket that is nearly finished. Again, a little label on, and it's a nice trinket basket beside the bed or something, for example, for watches, earrings, jewelry, all these kind of things, so that they don't fall off the table. Next here, 2 circular scarves, both half done, both ran out of that material, and now I'm thinking, if I don't get this color again, then I'm in trouble, or I just come up with different idea for them. There are some Christmas hats that I started. I have made quite many of them, but these ones I've only done the red part of them, and of course they need a bubble on top and then a nice white fluffy lining as well. These ones are baby size, but I make them on all sizes. But Christmas is still far, so they can definitely wait. Another headband here, and one lone Irish shamrock coaster. Don't know where the other one has gone. The other one was in different color. The other one was in this color. So there's actually one item missing from this table. There's some fingerless gloves here that also just need finishing, but actually they're done. In 3 colors, sparkly black here again. This one I really, really love. As you can see, there's loads of yarn ends in this kind of work, but this minion hat is really cute, and I have eyes here for bigger versions of that as well. And see, there's little drawstring strings here so that it can be tied under the chin. This one is very small kid size. Couple more random sparkly coasters, maybe for Valentine's Day or something, or just for somebody that likes red. Then I have 2 shawls. This one here is very thin of cotton and very lacy, and there's going to be 5 colors in it, and it's triangular, so it ends up being like this, but much bigger. And this one takes a lot of time, so I'm only continuing it every now and then, because then I'm like, oh, I'm not getting anywhere, and I go back to some other project again. And the second shawl is here. That's going to be pretty big as well. This one is pure cotton and kind of like natural white color. It's already pretty big actually. So, well, the outer circles or outer linings, they take longer and longer the more the bigger it gets. So it has still quite a few hours in it, to be honest, but I do like it. It's awesome, like over the shoulders, maybe in summer, because it's kind of cotton and it's not really giving you a lot of warmth, like you wouldn't be too hot in it or anything, but it's just perfect for having something over your shoulders. Oh yeah, then on to bigger pieces. This one here is actually a pillow cover, like sofa pillow cover, and it's actually finished. Just again, this one needs a zip here, and all these yarn ends need to go. Then there is a massive men's big scarf or something like that, or fashion scarf, unisex really. That's this kind. pretty simple, but it looks really, really cool actually when you have it over. It's like oversized. I really like oversized things like that. So these are what I have been working on last weekend and beyond. This is actually 2 cardigans. So both of them will have long sleeves. One will have flared sleeves and the other one will have cuffs. So yeah, that's kind of beginning of all of them. And they're exactly the same. The only difference is that one of them will have cuff in the end of the sleeve and the other one will have flared sleeves. I love this color. I absolutely love all the blues anyway. So I'm quite biased when it comes to blue colors. Bigger pieces here. I'll actually start from top underneath the bear. So this one here is actually just a skirt. I have already finished 3 of these in different colors. But this one will be light colored like that. Then there is a infinity scarf that is actually again finished. But look at this. Look how many yarn ends there are. So yeah, this one takes quite a while to actually finish. Then I have this one. This is truly one of a kind. I will never make something exactly like that because I used up a lot of yarn ends and it's a really nice long scarf. But again, as you can see, finishing touches still needed. But yeah, lots of different colors going in here. Pretty cool one as well. I really like this one. What do you think? Let me know what kind of items you think you like and what colors and which ones do you think are cool. So this one then is blanket that is kind of started but not a lot of it done. This is brilliant project for using up all the yarn ends. So that's basically what the blanket is going to be. Massive blanket but made out of small squares like that and all possible colors going. I have a couple of these squares started and made whenever I come by a yarn end. And this one is actually finished. I love this one. See, I actually kind of spreaded it out here so that you could see it in all its glory. This is awesome, isn't it? I literally just love everything that madly colorful. And this kind of sofa blanket, I mean, you will never find one that is exactly like that. Even I can't make the same one again because some of these colors, as I said, are yarn ends from different projects and I will never have exactly the same ones at any one time again. So completely unique gift for someone. Or even for yourselves. But again, as with very colorful works, often is million yarn ends and then it's finished. Then I can put it up for sale. Actually, that is something that I'm looking forward to finishing pretty soon. And then here I have a little pile of squares that I mean to connect with black lining on outside of all of them. And quite a few colors going there, and that's also for a bigger blanket. And last but not least, when you see a top like that, you kind of hope that it would be chocolate micados, isn't it? It is not. It's more yarn stuff. So basically these ones are the same kinds than these without the black lining, and these are actually a started project for a pair of pants, flares really. They will be pretty cool in the end. So I have quite a few already here, and then this little pile here are all the little squares for this other blanket that I showed you, the colorful one with small squares. So yeah, that's all. Sure, what can I say? My madness comes in many shapes and forms, and this is just my crochet. I have other projects as well, and some painting projects, even though not as many. Not nearly as many, fortunately. But yeah, I do finish things all the time as well. For example, today I finished 3 headbands. I make a lot of these, and whenever I get some new interesting color or I run out of some, I add to it. So this one is an adult size, and then I have the same ones in a teenager size and a child size, and I'm still making 2 baby sizes. So yeah. This is all for today, and thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed my madness and saw some projects that you like. Have a good evening. Bye.